what we're going to do here, we're going to put a tungsten and carbide edge on this knife, and we're just going to do it on one side. That side will no longer wear. The other side will wear sharp. When it wears, it'll sharpen. This tungsten and carbide kind of hangs over the edge and gives it like a serrated edge. And the knife won't cut slick, but it'll cut real good, and it stays sharp for a long time. A company, Rocklinizer Manufacturing, is the one that manufactures this machine, and it's called a Rocklinizer. And this machine here is the Knifemakers version of their machine. And we're going to show you. It comes two ways. First, it comes with a attachment like this, where you can put the blade in here and just ground it and pull it across, and it does it like this. Or I prefer the gun, to do it with a gun. And here's what we're going to turn it on. We can adjust the power to whatever power setting we want. And this tungsten carbide here is in the end of this gun. This is tungsten carbide with a small hole in the center, and this will go in the end of that gun, and it will pulse, and you will see it weld that tungsten carbide to this edge. Okay, here's how it's done. I'm going to stay right on the edge of this knife. Now I've got it set, when this touches the steel, it automatically starts welding right here. It's done. You can see it now on the edge of the blade. Okay, now this is Damascus steel blade, and this, if you feel the edge, you'll feel little sharp burrs on it. If you ever have to sharpen this knife, you'll want to pull it away from the edge. You don't want to go into the edge. You want to pull it away like this, and it brings it back. It cuts a little different than most knives. It has a sawtooth edge, but it still cuts. But it stays cutting. It doesn't get dull like your other blades. Now, here's another application for it. You can put this on a drill bit and coat the edges, the cutting edges on a drill bit, and it absolutely improves the cutting ability of this bit, and the wear resistant it just lasts forever. You can hit a hard piece of steel drilling with this drill bit, and if it work hardens, the bit doesn't heat up and burn up. You can still hang on to this bit after you hit a hard spot. A normal bit that's not coated, if you hit a hard spot, this bit will heat up till it just turns blue and ruins the bit. With that coating on there, it won't do that. I'll coat this one here. I'm going to stay back off the edge of the cutting edge just a tiny bit. That's all there is to it. Now that bit, even without using any oil, it will just drill straight through a piece of steel that thick. But this is going to revolutionize the way knives are made and work. And it's also food grade. It's proved for food grade. It's an excellent tool for making knives work longer and sharper, stay sharper. I'm going to put about a 19-degree angle on it. .400 grit, and I'm running it on a variable speed Burr grinder. Now, there's a light burr right there on the edge. What I'll do now, I'm going to hit it on the buffer. I'm going to put a little compound on that wheel and just lightly buff it. That's all it takes right there. That thing is shave hair, and it'll stay sharp. I mean, I've not got much hair left on my arm, but it'll shave hair just like that. And it will stay sharp. Now, all this blade needs is just oiling.